Hi everyone, it's Jacinta from Posture Tonic. Today's class is a full body mobility strength class. We're going in with a few different props today. So grab dumbbells, 1 and 2 kilos, ankle weights if you have them, and a booty band. Now with all of my classes, props are always optional. So if you don't have them, substitute for something you have in your home or just join in and use your body weight. You'll still definitely feel it. So day 5 of our November Tone Challenge. We're going to be challenged in every single way today, working through balance, flexibility, strength, coordination, all of the Pilates principles. So join me when you're ready. You don't need any props just yet. Just coming to the back of your mat here, relaxing your arms down by your side, closing those eyes down for a deep inhale. Just grounding down into your feet, lengthening up through the crown of your head, and then exhaling all the way out through pursed lips. One more inhale here, this time sweeping the arms up towards the sky. Opening the arms out wide to the side, tucking chin towards chest. Let your head roll down, and then bone by bone, slowly coming down towards the floor. Holding at the bottom here, bending into your left knee. Reaching your right arm up towards the sky for a nice stretch through the upper spine. On your exhale, hand comes back down towards the floor, bending into your right knee, and then sweep your left arm up towards the sky. And again, keep swapping, bending the left knee, reaching that right arm all the way up. You're pressing your hips back to find that length through the back of that right leg, and then swap to the other side. Exhaling, falling over those legs, and then roll up, scooping through the belly, restacking joint by joint, coming all the way up to the top. One more big inhale, sweep those arms up towards the sky, opening those arms, this time walking out to a plank. So roll yourself all the way down first. Hands to the floor, walk out to your plank. Hands stacking underneath your shoulders, stepping those feet back, reaching your heels long. Good, from here, hiking those hips up towards the sky. And then bring those knees down underneath you, pressing into a child's pose. Reaching the arms long. Now we lift the chest up, keeping the chin tucked in, keeping it all the way tucked. We're slowly lowering those hips down towards the floor into our cobra stretch. Opening up through the spine with a little twist from right to left. Back to center, tucking your toes under. Lift your hips all the way back up into your downward facing dog. We move through this again. So bring those knees carefully down, nice and slow, pressing back into that child's pose. Rippling that spine, bone by bone, unraveling to your cobra, stretching those legs long, taking that sway to your left, to your right. Tucking those toes under, we have one more of those. That little flow, so reaching your sit bones up as high as you can, pressing your heels down to the mat. Let those knees come in underneath you, sitting back into that child's pose, rippling through the spine, and shining that chest open. Staying for a big inhale, and exhale. Great, so from here we're going to grab one dumbbell, just your 1 kilogram. You're going to take it into your right hand, extend your right leg out. So keeping that left knee underneath your left hip. Now we take a little twist up with that dumbbell to the sky, and we thread it through and under, reaching long through that gap, bringing the right shoulder down towards the floor. 2 more here. Big inhale, reach up. Exhale around. Sinking those hips back a little to find that adductor stretch. One more here, reaching that arm up. And all the way through. Staying there for a big inhale. Exhale out. And then come back into that 4-point kneel. Bringing that right knee underneath you. Tucking your toes under, little hovers through. Tapping those knees up and down. Keeping that spine in neutral. Just warming up those abs here. Those shoulders as well. So spreading fingers wide onto your mat. Tap it up and down for another 10 seconds. You have 3, 2, 1, and lower. Extending your left leg out long. Reach that dumbbell into your left hand and up towards the sky on your next inhale. Exhaling as we weave it under and through. Bringing that left shoulder down. Bring those hips back a little. Find that adductor stretch. Reaching up on your next inhale. Threading it through. Got one more. Take it all the way up and under. Good work. From here, we're going to grab your booty band, place it just above your knees now, and then meet me standing to one end of your mat. So just above your knees, hands coming into your hips or in prayer, sending your hips slightly back here, bending into your knees. We're taking big crab walks to the end of your mat with one calf rise once we get there. So get a little lower and then lift up onto those tippy toes, dropping down into your heels. Keep going, walking out. Nice big steps to keep the tension on the band. Coming all the way over. Calf rise, drop it low. Lifting up high, finding that balance, warming up those ankles. This is going to complete our warm up here. You can use those arms for balance if you need to. Walking over to the other side of your mat. One more calf rise in this setup. And then I want you to slide that band just above your ankles and do the same thing. Big steps to the side of your mat. Still going with that calf rise. Still dropping low and big steps. Should be starting to feel the warmth build into those glutes. Nice work. We've got about 20 seconds to go. Such a good activation. Feeling it. Great one to strengthen around our hips. Let's challenge ourselves here. We're going into abs first. So we're going to pop those ankle weights on if you have them in 8 seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's take that band off. And then we're going in with those ankle weights. So just setting them up around your ankles. Alrighty. From here, we're going to come down onto your forearms. So come seated, and then drop those forearms back behind you. And we're going to find a little scoop through those abs. So dropping those ribs down, lifting those legs up to tabletop, holding it here. All right, single leg extension, reaching one leg long. Exhale back in. So as you move through those leg extensions, keeping that curve through the lower spine, keeping the ribs anchored down, and staying proud through the upper body. So press down into your mat gently, shining those collarbones wide. So these ankle weights will challenge your core a little bit today in this series, and then it'll challenge your glutes towards the end of the class. One more on each side. Bring it back to tabletop, gluing those legs together, extending both legs long, pull it back in. Take your time, Only take those legs as low as you can before you start arching and losing that C curve. So you want to stay tight. Just kick a little higher if you need that support. Remember, those ankle weights are going to challenge you more, so your range is going to look a little different today. We're doing so well. 8 more seconds. We have a pendulum in 4. That's 2. Last one, bringing those legs back into tabletop, and then let your knees fall off to one side. Big exhale, back through to the middle, and then we take it to the other side. Let those knees just sway off. Exhale, wrap through those obliques. If you need to modify, you're going to come down onto your back. Arms are splaying out wide, and then do your pendulum from there. Okay, so you're going to take those legs a little longer as well if you want a bit more. Nice, feel that wrap in through that waist as we bring it back to midline. This is great, guys. Oh yeah, let's challenge that range now. 2 more on each side. One more on each side. One last variation in this setup. You can do it. Meet me with those legs in tabletop. After this last one, hold it there. Separate those knees and ankles. Toe taps. 1, back to tabletop. 2, back to tabletop. Tapping, exhale up. Inhale, tap. So good. Try and keep that knee flexed at that same angle, so about 90 degrees, or to make it more challenging, you can open up that hip a little bit more, tapping it further away. Being mindful to stay in that C curve that we were so good on holding before. So you've got another 10 seconds. We lay all the way down in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lay all the way down, feet are flat onto the floor. Taking a little windscreen wiper off with those knees. Let them fall over to one side and then the other. Hug your knees in towards your chest, just having a little reset here. All right, hands behind your head. We're heading into our curls now, so keep the feet down, just lifting that upper body and lower. Breathing out, lift. Inhale, lower. So we really want to flatten through those abdominals on the way up and lower. Keep the feet relaxed. They're not pushing down into the floor. We're not squeezing the glutes. It's just pure abs here. Okay, let's add a leg to tabletop as we curl. Coming up through the center, alternating with the other leg. So tabletop leg into that curl. Pull it in. One more, and then we take an oblique curl. So keep going with that leg tabletop. This time as we curl, twist over towards that knee, and then gently place the foot back down. Other side. Last one here, guys. Stay with it. Maybe you're adding that reach with that opposite arm as well. So taking one arm, reach it long, and place the foot down. Okay, building up to a hold, of course. Ready? In 3, we hold it up. In 2, just through the center, hands behind your head, curl up. Now reach your arms long, palms face down. Start pumping into those arms up and down. Hundreds, breathing in for 5 seconds. Out for 5. In, out. Stay really curled up, keep going. Legs can come to tabletop if you want more. You've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Can we lift up a little more for 2 and 1. Reaching your arms long and your legs. Big inhale. Good, arms to the sky. Exhale, roll yourself all the way up and then grab your booty band, popping it over your knees. We have a little glute bridge series here, so you can keep your ankle weights on as well if you're using them. So go ahead and roll yourself all the way down again. And you're just gonna lift up onto those tippy toes, bringing your feet in a little bit closer than you normally would for those toes, okay? Now we're gonna lift those hips all the way up in 1. So just lift the spine up in 1, lightly tapping the hips down. Exhale up, inhale down. As you do this, pressing out on the band on the way up. Coming back to more parallel on the way down. So you can stretch the band, lift the hips, and then tap your hips down, knees track forward. Splaying those knees out wide, and then track them parallel. All right, staying up on those tippy toes here. And if you want more challenge, your arms are gonna reach up towards the sky. We're going to build a beautiful slow burn through your hamstrings and glutes here. All right, 5 more. 4, 3, tap, 2, hold it up in 1. Lowering your heels down, lift the heels back up. Keep going, keep the hips high, just lowering the heels down and then lifting them back up. Good, with your arms, palms facing your feet. And then as we lower the heels, draw your elbows wide and then lift your arms up to the sky. Lower and lift everything. Nice work. Are we feeling that now? You've got 8 more. Press. 7. Keep tucking those hips right under, okay? That's 6. Going for 4. Nearly there. 3. 2. And 1. Arms to the sky. Slowly roll your spine down, joint by joint. All right, taking that band off now, and then you're coming into that bridge one more time here with your right leg to tabletop. So you're lifting your hips all the way up, but as you do so, extend your right leg long. Lower your hips, leg back to tabletop. So we shoot the leg long as we lift the hips, and then bring it back in. Let's go. Exhale, extend long. Inhale, tap down. Nice, we've got 8 more. Squeeze that quad. It's 5. Counting down. We have 4. It's 3. Going for 2. Hold it on the next one, and then wave your leg up towards the sky, and then back down in line with that left leg. Oh yeah, feeling that left booty. Let's go, 10 seconds, down and up. Stay with those hips really tucked under. Go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Roll yourself all the way down, tucking those knees in towards your chest, and then extend that left leg long. Exhale, curl up into a single leg stretch and change. Pull the other knee in and swap and change. A little bit of core in between those glutes here. If you have those ankle weights on, oh me, oh my, we are just intensifying things for ourselves today. Good work. Nearly there. 8 seconds. Stay curled up, your shoulder blades are off to your floor. Going for 5, 4, stretch, 3, 2, and 1. Release those arms and legs nice and long. One roll up here, arms to the sky. Exhale, tuck your chin to your chest. Roll your spine all the way forward, hanging over those legs. Deep breath in, and then exhale, roll back down. Bringing those feet back in underneath you so they're about a hand distance away from your bottom. Left leg coming to tabletop. Let's even up the other side. Go, exhale, lift the hips, extend the leg long. Tabletop, lower the hips. Exhale, extend. Okay, 8 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, give me 2, we hold it on the next 1. Let's extend that leg long, sweep it up towards the sky and then back down. 10 seconds here. Keeping that leg nice and long. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll your spine all the way down. Extend that left leg, right leg long. Extend now your left leg, curl up. Straight leg scissors, swapping legs, and swap. Just for 15 seconds here. Getting an active stretch. Pull deep now. Pull deep. Good. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Now we're going to bring those legs straight up towards the sky. Opening the legs out to the side, bringing it in, criss-cross. Open the legs. So just start with the legs. We are adding a crunch in soon. As we open the legs, we'll lift the upper body. So turn your toes out so we work those inner thighs and then we get that nice stretch as we open. All right, adding in your crunch, your hands are gonna reach through the legs as we open the legs. And then crunch it up, criss, cross, curl it up. Oh yeah, nice deep one. Slow burn. Nice, you've got 8. Final 3, 2, and 1. Let's just let those knees fall out wide for a second, releasing through that pelvic floor. All right, we've got our strength work up now. So we will keep those weights on, ankle weights on. I'm just gonna readjust that. Sometimes they dig in, don't they? They get in the way. But we're good, we're good. Now, we're gonna grab your 2 kilogram dumbbells, please. You're gonna stand to the top of your mat. Dumbbells are in your hands, of course. We're gonna step back with the same foot. So your right foot is gonna step back. You're gonna hinge your body forward into an incline reverse lunge. Staying low. Step that right foot back behind you into your curtsy. Then we're gonna stand all the way up, tapping your foot out to the side. We go again. 1 reverse incline lunge. Take it right behind, wrap it in, and then step out to the side. Coming down, across, out to the side. Now every time you curtsy, we bring those arms out to the side. So we let those dumbbells take you down in your lunge. Strong arms out to the side, curtsy, tap it out. Make sure that your feet are hip distance apart, and then we wrap it behind. Good, hitting those shoulders and legs and booty. Okay, breathing through, getting nice work, getting strong heat through those legs. Yeah, focus on that depth if you've got it today. Nice and down, nice and down, nice and depth, nice depth. Oh, tongue-tied. We go down as far as we can. There we go. We take it behind, stand up. Keep going for about 20 seconds. Okay, you've got 5, 4, meet me in that curtsy, in 3, 2, and 1. Just your curtsy, lunge, we pulse, pulse, down and up an inch. Okay, keep that body weight slightly forward. You're gonna feel that left booty. Pulse it out. It's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step your right foot out to the side, dumbbells to your chest, leaning over to that left side. Now we slowly lift that right leg up and down. If it gets too much with those dumbbells, you're gonna place them down. Focusing on control. So no momentum to get you there. Super slow, feel that left glute. We're gonna shake it off in 8 seconds. Stay with me. It's a burner. We go 6, 5, 4, 3, come on, 2, and 1. Now we shake it off. Tap it out. Round of applause for that glute. All right, heading into our plank now. So just clearing those props out of the way, stepping back into your plank. Mountain climber, shoulder tap, shoulder tap. Keep going. Pull the knee in, then the other, shoulder tap, shoulder tap. Really tucking those hips under. Trying to keep still as you shoulder tap. Two more of each one. Okay, one more of each one. And then a child's pose. When you're done, dropping those knees down, stretching those arms nice and long. Inhaling through the base of your ribs, exhaling out. Stay for one more inhale. Like we did in our warm-up, on your exhale, rippling up through that cat stretch, letting your hips come down, shining that chest open, find that beautiful stretch. We're gonna move all the way down into that prone position, so laying all the way down onto your belly. Grabbing just your 1 kilogram dumbbells, please. You're gonna reach your arms down by your hips. Forehead rests onto the floor. Back posture work here. We're gonna hover your breastbone up off your mat. Keep your eyes down on the floor and then squeeze the back of your arms, hover your arms off the mat. Hold it there. For 3, 2, And one, lowering everything back down. So hover your chest up on the inhale. Exhale, lift the arms, and we hold. Continue to breathe normally. You're trying to reach your fingertips long towards your feet. And lower. Keep going. Inhaling up, squeeze your shoulder blades together, lift and hover the arms. Hold it there. And release. 3 more. Hover. Hold. And release. Nice. 2 more. Lift that breastbone. Keep your eyes down, remember. Tucking your chin in, reaching those arms long. And release. 1 more. Hover. Lift the arms. And release. Place those hands underneath your shoulders, pressing up into a half plank. So keep those knees down. We move into those push-ups now. So let's work through that chest. We go down and up. Oh yeah, supersetting those arms here. That back. Let's go. Down and up. So you've got about 30 seconds. Focusing on speed here. We want to aim for reps as quick as you can push your body safely today. If you want to go full plank, by all means, you're on your own here. I'm staying with half. Go wherever you can. Good, you're halfway. Final 10. Final 4. Let's go. 3, 2, last one, and up. Awesome. Let's thread that left arm through for a little stretch. Just releasing. Extend your right arm long. Have that little twist. Hips will stay high. And breathe. Little reset. Other side before we move into our legs on the second side. All right, let's even up those legs. So you're gonna grab your 2-kilogram dumbbells and then meet me standing. She thirsty. All right, are we good? Okay, gotta do the other side. So we're gonna step your left foot back, guys. Hinging forward, wrap it behind, step out to the side. Let's take it down, behind, out to the side. The first part you're going to feel most likely is that right glute. We really want to hinge forward into that supportive front leg. Let's add your arms in now. Bring that sizzle to your shoulders as we curtsy. So you really want to be strong and hold it there. Squeezing through those side deltoids, okay? Down, across, out to the side. It's starting to burn, right? Are you with me? It's happening. We're getting stronger together. You are so awesome. So we're gonna do a little bit more abs. Got some stretches. And then your last day of your challenge will be complete. Let that fuel you as we get through this challenging set here. All right, you've got 10 more seconds. Meet me in your curtsy in 3, 2, and 1. So you're in your curtsy, arms out to the side, pulse and pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step that left foot out to the side. And we're gonna take that lean up. So in your right leg, right? Nearly got confused. We take that left leg out to the side, no momentum, okay? Straight up, and tap. So you want to hinge forward a little bit. Send your hips slightly back behind you. Oh yeah, feeling that side, lateral thigh. So outer legs toning. This guy, he's switched on. He's here. Game is on. We have 3, tap 2, and 1. Shake it off, give it a round of applause. Okay, now, back into your plank, one last one here. And then we'll take your ankle weights off, okay? So you're gonna step back into your full plank. Hold it strong here. This time we bring your knee across to your opposite elbow and then the same elbow as that leg, step back. So cross mountain climber, outer and back. Okay, nearly there. Give me 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press into your down dog. Send those hips up. Walk your hands all the way towards your feet and just hang at the bottom here. And let your head sway from side to side. Nodding yes, shaking no. Interlace those hands behind you. Let your arms just fall over your body. Finding that delicious stretch for your shoulders and your back. Release your arms to the floor. Scoop through the belly, restack, joint by joint. Coming all the way up to the top of your mat. Oh, take a big inhale, reach your arms up. This time diving your arms forward as we fold over your legs. Halfway lift, fingertips stay on the floor, eyes looking forward. And then falling over those legs, roll your spine all the way up. And again, big inhale. Diving those arms forward, folding forward, halfway lift. Exhale, collapse down. Bend your knees, roll your spine all the way up. And then one last one here, reach your arms up. Diving forward. This time walk your hands out. And then we're just gonna lower those knees down underneath you. Nice cat-cow as we arch your spine. Exhale, draw those abs in. Inhale, chest shines forward, eyes look forward. And exhale, round your spine. Couple more here, in your own breath now, rolling the shoulders back as you find that arch. Puffing that chest up, pressing down into the back of your feet, your hands. We take one more here. And exhale. Come cross-legged. Sorry, we'll take those ankle weights off. Then meet me just cross-legged. These are bad boys. Whoa, that got me good today. All right, we're gonna come into a cross-legged position here, reaching your left arm up to the sky. Big reach up, exhale over. Find that beautiful stretch through the side of your body. Holding it there, twisting your chest down towards the floor as you reach away from you. And then pivot your chest up towards the sky, still grounding through your left hip. Windmilling those arms over to the other side, reaching your arm up and over an imaginary barrel or a beach ball. And then straighten that arm and twist your chest down towards your mat. Turning your chest up towards the sky. Windmill those arms back through to center. We take a big inhale, reach your arms up. Interlace those hands, reach them up towards the sky, shrugging your shoulders all the way up. Big inhale, and then sigh everything out. Open those arms. Well done, everyone. So that completes day 5 of your November Tone Challenge. I am so proud of you all. I want to see all of your comments down below on how you went. Did you get through all 5 workouts? And then let me know as well, what was the most toughest day for you? And make sure to subscribe so that you know when I'm releasing new monthly challenges. This truly does support me. Also, liking the video goes such a long way. So I always appreciate your comments. So I love to chat to you there, and your continued support means the world to me. So thank you so much for joining me for this challenge. My name is Jacinta from Posture Tonic. We have many more challenges to come. The next one is our 12 days of Christmas. So stay tuned, turn on your notifications. I will see you really soon.